This is unbelievable. The Raiders just pulled off a masterstroke in the market and signed a player no one expected. The news caught all the insiders by surprise and is already causing a stir in the locker room. Who is this name? Where did he come from? What is the immediate impact? I'll tell you everything. But first, if you wear the jersey with pride, leave your like and subscribe now, because this signing is just the beginning of something much bigger. The Las Vegas Raiders seem fully committed to building their future around quarterback Fernando Mendoza, who is widely projected to be the first overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. And the organization is already taking aggressive steps to ensure the rookie has the best possible environment to succeed. One of the most notable moves happened at the start of the preseason, when the Raiders traded Geno Smith to the New York Jets, paving the way for Mendoza to enter training camp as the undisputed starter. Although this decision surprised many in the NFL, since Smith could have served as a transitional veteran quarterback, it also revealed the franchise's confidence in Mendoza's potential. But the Raiders may still want experienced leadership at the quarterback position. According to Diana Rossini of The Athletic, the Raiders are expected to show interest in veteran quarterback Kirk Cousins, who was recently released by the Atlanta Falcons after a disappointing stint with the team. Cousins initially signed a multi-year looking for as they prepare Mendoza for the speed and competitors continue to assemble their roster for the upcoming season. One of the biggest priorities is clear, giving their future quarterback the tools to succeed. And according to various reports in the league, an intriguing name has emerged as a potential target: Jauan Jennings, the physically imposing wide receiver who spent the beginning of his career with the San Francisco 49ers. Jennings has become one of the most sought-after stories in the current NFL free agent market. Despite being a reliable player known for his stamina, the 29-year-old receiver hasn't attracted the level of attention many analysts expected. NFL analyst Bill Barnwell of ESPN recently mentioned that age could be a significant factor. Jennings entered the league at 23 and made his debut in 2021, meaning he's becoming a free agent for the first time at a time when many teams are hesitant to offer expensive contracts to wide receivers. However, Jennings possesses something many teams deeply value: durability and stamina. In fact, he revealed last season that he played through several serious injuries, including 5 broken ribs and ankle sprains, demonstrating the kind of resilience coaches often admire in locker room leaders. For a team like the Raiders, entering a new era under head coach Clint Kubiak, that kind of veteran mentality can be extremely important. Kubiak has a mission to reshape the franchise's previous identity, and adding a receiver who already understands his philosophy could accelerate that process. The connection is real. Jennings had already worked with Kubiak in San Francisco during the 2023 season, when Kubiak served as passing game coordinator under Kyle Shanahan. Furthermore, Clint's brother, Clay Kubiak, coached Jennings during the 2025 season. This familiarity could make Jennings one of the most natural options for the Raiders' new offense. Currently, Las Vegas has already signed Jalen Naylor as a free agent and continues to develop young receivers like Trey Tucker, Jack Beck, and Dante Thornton Jr. But analysts believe the team may still be looking for a reliable veteran receiver, someone who can make difficult catches and provide stability while Mendoza adapts to the NFL. Financially, a move would be possible. According to Spotrack's salary cap data, the Raiders still have approximately $44 million of available salary cap space. The projection is that Jennings would sign a contract worth around $67 million for 3 years, or that would average approximately $22.6 million per season. It's a significant investment, but if the Raiders believe Jennings can become a reliable investor to move forward as requested, it could be exactly the type of move needed to accelerate the aid. However, while the offense may be gaining prominence with potential reinforcements, the biggest drama involving the Raiders this offseason actually happened on the defensive side of the field. And it involves one of the most shocking trade situations the NFL has seen in recent years. One of the most chaotic stories of the NFL preseason involved a potential blockbuster trade centered on Maxx Crosby, the defensive mainstay of the Las Vegas Raiders. For a brief moment, it seemed the Raiders were poised to trade one of the most dominant quarterback pressure players in American football to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange for a specific package of draft picks. When the rumors surfaced, the entire NFL world reacted immediately. Trades involving elite defensive players are rare, especially when the player in question is still in the prime of his career. Initially, the deal seemed logical for both sides. The Ravens acquired one of the most impactful defensive forces in the league, giving their defense another superstar capable of dominating playoff games. Meanwhile, the Raiders received excellent draft picks to accelerate their process of building a presence around their new starting quarterback. For several days, the negotiations seemed to be progressing. Then suddenly, it all fell apart. In a surprising turn of events, the Ravens backed out of the deal and returned Crosby to the Raiders. Baltimore also recovered the draft picks that were part of the deal. The official explanation? Failed physical. Reportedly, the Ravens were not satisfied with what they saw during Crosby's medical evaluation and decided to cancel the trade altogether. But not everyone believes the real reason. Former NFL star presented a compliment theory during on the arena. According to the situation, more to do with strategy than medicine. He explained for top pass Ray Hendrickson. He set his price $40 million. About several teams, the Ravens were in players but didn't want to commit to that salary level. Lieb suggested Baltimore traded way to gain leverage, initiating the Ravens could alter the market of elite pass rushers to near $30 million, or could shift targets while draft pick capabilities. If correct, it would represent the most calculated trade moves of the entire regardless of the true. One fact remains clear: Maxx Crosby remains a Raider, and that could be for the defense look to stay competitive while the offense transitions to a new era. But with the potential arrival of a rookie quarterback, the possible influence of a veteran mentor, and the potential arrival of a new offensive weapon, in question now dominate Raider Nation. Do you think the Raiders are making the right decisions to build the franchise future with Fernando Mendoza, the arrival of Kirk Cousins as a mentor, potential signing of wide receiver Jauan Jennings for $67 million, and all the controversy surrounding the attempted trade Maxx Crosby shows that the team is undergoing significant changes? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Raiders news.